Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Golden Bachelorette's Joan Vassos calls old boyfriends hot amid signs Chock Chapple engagement is a showmance. The Golden Bachelorette star Joan Vassos has called her old boyfriends from the show hot, despite being engaged to Chock Chapple. At the end of the Golden Bachelorette Season 1, Chock proposed, and Joan accepted, but some fans wondered if their engagement was a showmance. However, others believed that their relationship would last. They're currently searching for a place in New York City, where they'll live part-time, while keeping their houses in Joan's home state of Maryland and Chock's home state of Kansas. In an Instagram post, one of Joan's ex-boyfriends from the Golden Bachelorette, Jonathan Roan, posted a video of himself and fellow contestants Keith Gordon, Gary Livingston, and Jacqueline Choney dancing in a car to Taylor Dayne's Tell It to My Heart. Jonathan lip-synced the words to the song, and the Golden Bachelorette men were sharply dressed in suits. In the comments section of the post, Joan wrote, "My old boyfriends are hot." Joan also shared the video to her Instagram story with the same caption. It doesn't really mean anything that Joan wrote that her Golden Bachelorette men are hot. It's a fact that Jonathan, Keith, Gary, and Jack are very handsome men with fantastic personalities. Joan's relationships with them weren't deep enough for them to have any lingering feelings for each other, so it's perfectly fine that she's praising them for looking good while out on the town. Chock is surely secure enough in his relationship with Joan that he wouldn't care if she had some harmless fun pointing out how hot her exes are. After all, Joan chose Chock over all of them. It's very sweet that Joan is the men's biggest cheerleader. When she said goodbye to each of them on the show, it was apparent that they were great friends, and there was a lot of love between them. Joan has been their defender as well. In fact, when Martha Stewart stated that she wouldn't star on The Golden Bachelorette because the guys aren't hot enough, Joan revealed that she DM'd her to express her disagreement. She also stated that Martha didn't know the men like she knew them. It's sweet to see that Joan is still pumping up the guys and making them feel good about themselves. Even though she chose Chock in the end, she can still be friends with them and support them. Joan's comment about the Golden Bachelorette men being hot proves that they've moved past their romantic history and are now good friends. She has a nurturing nature that makes her want to help others feel good about themselves. Joan will most likely continue to praise her old boyfriends, even as she and Chock live out their happily ever after. Joan Vassos, the charismatic lead of the Golden Bachelorette, has never shied away from making bold statements. Her blend of vulnerability and wit has captured the hearts of millions. But her latest revelation has fans and critics alike speculating about the authenticity of her highly publicized engagement to Chock Chapple. During a lighthearted segment on Golden Bachelor Live, Joan casually referred to her past boyfriends as hot, setting social media ablaze and fueling rumors that her connection with Chock might be more smoke than fire. But was this just Joan being Joan, or is there more to the story? A walk down memory lane. Joan's offhand comment came during a playful segment where she and the host, Jess Palmer, flipped through old photo albums Joan had brought to share. While reminiscing about her younger days, Joan paused at a picture of her and a tall, rugged man with sun-streaked hair. "Oh, now he was hot," she said with a mischievous grin. The crowd erupted into laughter, and Joan, ever the performer, leaned into the moment. "What can I say? I had excellent taste back in the day." Jesse, quick to pick up on the audience's delight, probed further. "So, Joan, any chance you're regretting letting this one go?" Joan chuckled. "No regrets, Jesse. Life has a way of bringing you exactly what you need when you need it. But let's just say I wasn't short on options." While the banter seemed innocent enough, eagle-eyed fans were quick to point out that Joan's tone shifted when discussing her current fiancé, Chock Chapple. Trouble in Paradise? Chock Chapple, the salt and pepper-haired retired entrepreneur who won Joan's final rose, has been a polarizing figure among fans. While their chemistry during the show seemed undeniable, whispers of a showmance have followed the couple since their engagement was announced during the season finale. Insiders have suggested that Chock's intentions might not be entirely pure. Chock is a savvy guy, one source revealed. He knows the publicity from this show could open doors for him professionally, and he's playing his cards accordingly. Adding fuel to the fire, Joan's recent comments about her exes have sparked a wave of speculation about her true feelings. Social media erupted with theories, ranging from Joan secretly pining for an old flame to the idea that she might have felt pressure to accept Chock's proposal for the sake of the show. The Chock factor. Chock himself has remained tight-lipped about the rumors, but his body language during recent public appearances with Joan has done little to quell the chatter. At a charity gala last weekend, the couple posed for photos, but fans noted that their interactions seemed stiff and rehearsed. "Where's the spark?" one Twitter user asked. "They look more like business partners than a couple in love." Another fan noted that Joan appeared more animated when chatting with other attendees than when she was with Chock. "She lights up when she's talking to literally anyone else," the fan wrote. Old flames and new fireworks. While Joan's remarks about her past boyfriends could easily be chalked up to nostalgia, some fans believe they hint at unresolved feelings. Several of Joan's exes have already become minor celebrities in their own right, with one, a retired pilot named Greg, even posting a cryptic message on Instagram after the episode aired. "Some fires never truly go out," Greg wrote, alongside a photo of a bonfire on the beach. The post quickly went viral, with fans speculating that Greg might be angling for a second chance with Joan. Others, however, dismissed the post as a calculated move to capitalize on Joan's newfound fame. A showmance or the real deal? The term showmance has become a fixture in reality TV discourse, and the Golden Bachelorette is no stranger to such accusations. Past contestants have admitted to entering relationships for the sake of screen time, only to part ways shortly after the cameras stopped rolling. But Joan has always prided herself on being authentic. "I came into this experience with an open heart and a clear mind," she said during the finale. "I wasn't looking for a fairy tale. I was looking for something real." Still, fans can't help but wonder if the pressures of being the show's first Golden Bachelorette might have influenced Joan's decisions. Joan speaks out. In an exclusive interview with People, Joan addressed the speculation head-on. "Look, I'm human," she said. "I've lived a full life, and I've loved deeply. That doesn't mean I'm not fully committed to what I have with Chock. We're still figuring things out, just like any other couple." When asked about her comments on her exes, Joan laughed. "I didn't mean anything by it. I think it's healthy to appreciate the good times you've had with people from your past. It doesn't take away from what I have now." As for Chock, Joan was diplomatic. "He's an incredible man, and I'm lucky to have him in my life. But relationships take work, and we're both committed to doing that work." What's next for Joan and Chock? While the jury is still out on whether Joan and Chock's engagement will stand the test of time, one thing is clear: Joan isn't afraid to keep people guessing. With the asterisk golden.